high school, anything that goes on in North Fremont. But I'm a little nervous about this thing tonight because they asked me to do a comedy, and that just, it gets me nervous because I'm afraid I got a Melee Allen thing going on here. I'm like afraid I'm going to say something that's going to offend somebody. So I thought, I asked, is there anything else that I can do? And they already had ballet, so I couldn't do that, but anyway, so I did some research, and we got to turn that down. Does that help? Can you see me so much better now?
Oh, yes.
Okay, so there's a couple things that you can do to kind of, I researched on the internet how to calm yourself down when you're speaking in public, and there's three things, major things that people do. And the first one is to picture the audience in their underwear. And I just think that that's not really right. You shouldn't do that. And I would lose my concentration if I did it, and plus I just think it's not professional. And I'd lose track of where I was, in my thoughts and everything. It's like Gary Marston's right over here. And the other two things were, anyway, okay, I lost track. So, they said they wanted this thing to be like sophisticated and classy. That's not really that's not my wheelhouse, really. But remember at Christmas time, right? When we did the Christmas concert, I got kind of carried away with the 5-pound gummy bear. Let's bring the screen down. Can we bring the screen down? Well, it's just going to be a minute and then we'll be done. Just a couple more seconds and then we'll get started here. So my thing with the 5-pound gummy bear is this thing is just, besides just being frivolous, a totally frivolous purchase and ridiculous, what would you do with the 5-pound gummy bear? That is just, but the thing, their big claim to fame on this thing is that it's handcrafted. That's the thing that bugs me the most. Aside from having this thing sitting on your mantelpiece for 6 months while you whittle away at it. But handcrafted, how do you picture that goes? Well, Earl, I don't know, I think it's looking a little pudgy. Well, how's that? Does that look better? Oh yeah, that's looking good. Now maybe a little off the top. This girl right here, I don't trust her. Look at that. That's the display model. She's got her hands all over it. So anyway, the 5-pound gummy bear. So that was that was a lot of fun at Christmas. So I went out searching for another item that I thought would bring some laughs. This is called the Ostrich napping pillow. This is a real item. Okay? Now the first time I saw this picture right here, I thought the guy has got it on wrong. It's like, it looks like he's got a diaper on his head. So the idea on this thing is that you can put it on anywhere. Like when you're in the car or on a bus or train or something, and you want to go to sleep, but there's not any good place to put your pillow and lean your head and whatever, So you just put this thing on and you're covered everywhere and you just go right to sleep, covers your eyes up and everything. Perfect. And I don't know. So this guy This guy's on the train. He's just loving life, He's going to sleep there, And I think, the trains that I've been on and stuff, I think what you do here is you get your wallet out and open it up, and anything valuable you have, and just put it out on your lap before you put this thing on, because you're gonna get robbed if you're wearing this thing on the train. Now, I had a question about what are these holes on the top for? And this girl is like, okay, put hands here, breathe here, that's a good plan. But what are you doing with your hands? What do you need your hands in there for? Now look at this guy. Now this to me looks like this started with a night of heavy alcohol and possibly drugs. Honest, officer, this is how we found him this morning. What is it? The strong urge to put your hands in that thing makes it worthwhile to look just totally ridiculous the rest of the time. Now this guy, he is just he's just comfortable in himself, to be able to wear that out there. And one thing it tells you about these things is no smoking. And I just think that's a shame, because wouldn't that just set the look off right there if you had a cigarette going right there? That would sell it. You know what I'm saying? That would be the look. How does a guy, I'd like to know how this conversation goes with this guy and his agent to model for these things, Well, we got this great opportunity for you at the Ostrich pillow. I gotta be honest, it's been 1.5 years since you've had a job. You better take this. The only good thing this guy's got going for him is his head's covered in all the pictures, but you don't want to be known as the guy that models for these things. Now this guy, that is a workplace that I want to be a part of. You know what I'm saying? I just wanted to come in and follow up with you on that report. Oh, I see you're in the middle of your afternoon power nap there. It's just like, my goodness. Now this, I don't think this is really approved by the Department of Motor Vehicles right here. I'm known as a cautious, safe driver, but this seems a little extreme, that maybe should not be approved. Now, the question I had the first time I saw these is, who is buying these things? Are they really selling them? And let me tell you what, I happen to know about one guy who did buy one. I had the idea to buy it. John Schulberg bought one for me. So we're going to try it out. Take me to your leader. Anybody got a cigarette? It's comfy. It's nice. Okay, all right. So that's the ostrich pillow for you. It's nice. It's actually not bad. Okay. Hey, thank you very much. It's good to be here tonight at a great community activity.